Chinese tech stocks, we've been talking about it rebounding overnight after Beijing slapped a smaller than expected fine on food delivery company Meituan. Eunice Yoon joins us with more now on that. Good morning, Eunice.
Good morning, Joe. Yeah, the fine with Meituan was about half than what was previously reported. So a lot of people thought that this number was very good for Meituan, which, as you mentioned, is the food delivery app. Also, the formula that was used was less punitive than the authorities have used for anti-competitive behavior, or at least their allegation of anti-competitive behavior for Alibaba. So Meituan was hit with 3% of sales revenue for the year 2020, Alibaba 4% when they were punished for sales revenue in 2019. So that heartened a lot of investors here. Also, investors said that the fact that Meituan got that fine really lifts an overhang on the company's business. And then recently we've been having a couple overtures between the U.S. and China where officials appear to be talking to each other once again. So a lot of people were talking today about how that could mean that the relationship is going to improve. And then that could eventually lead to something better. I think a lot of people have been talking about the IPO process because that's still very unclear. However, there are still signs that the regulations are forthcoming still. The Securities Daily, which is one of the official papers here, did run a commentary today about Meituan and said that tighter regulation will become the norm in the future.
All right, Eunice, thank you every day. It's good to be able to check in with you. So would you read anything into this for some of the other issues that we've seen? Is there any softening whatsoever? Did it occur to Xi that, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword? They're doing pretty well with a good economy. You don't want to, you know, kill the goose, lay the golden egg. Yeah,
but, you know, it's really difficult to say, and a lot of that is because there still are plenty of uncertainties ahead. One is something that we talk about a lot these days, which is the Common Prosperity Drive. We don't know exactly how that is going to continue to impact private enterprise. And then you mentioned President Xi, and what's really special, and now getting more and more into the calculation for Chinese companies, is that President Xi is heading into a political year. So at the end of 2022, in the fall, there's a huge political event, which traditionally we would see a leadership change. However, the expectation is that President Xi is going to open the door for him to take a third term. And so because of that, we still really don't know, as President Xi wants to solidify his power, make sure that everything is going to be perfect for him, how that is going to affect private companies. Joe?
Okay, Eunice, thank you. We'll see you again this week, I'm sure.